Good morning, everyone. Was just thinking, I've recently had to speak my truth about a matter, something that had been weighing on me for like a couple of years, and very much so, very heavily in the last couple of months. And it's interesting when you have to speak your truth because what I found in my experience is not when you're I'm not when you're reacting to a situation, but when you're responding to feelings that you've had, when you address the feelings and the conclusion you come up with is I need to say something about this. And then when you go and you say something about it, whether it's rehearsed or not, it's almost like right after you're done saying what it is that you feel like you need to say, you instantly are like, wait, did I just make the right decision? And I'm here to say like that's normal, but anytime you speak your absolute truth and it doesn't come from a place of like malice or hate or even pain, as long as it's coming from a place of genuine love, even if it is about pain, addressing the pain, whenever you get it out, even though your initial response, and this is ego, by the way, even though your initial response is shit, did I just do the right thing? Yes. Yes. Speaking your truth is always going to be the right thing. The thing that people get confused when you go on a spiritual journey towards healing and ascension, the thing that people get confused is, oh, I'm spiritual, so I need to remain calm, light, and love all the time. But it's not. Life is not calm, light, and love all the time. And sometimes you got to call somebody out on their bullshit. And sometimes you got to tell somebody, hey, what you're doing is unsafe. Sometimes you got to call somebody out and say, you hurt me. And sometimes you got to call somebody out and say, I'm done with this. And sometimes those responses aren't like actually verbal, but then sometimes they need to be. And so if you're toying in your mind with a recent truth that you just spoke and you're like, wow, I wonder if I made a huge mistake. No. No. As long as it came from a place of like true and genuine love for yourself, and it wasn't delivered in a like a demeaning, derogatory sort of way, like meaning like sometimes you do have to cuss a bee out. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you do. And sometimes that's more of a reaction than a response. I get that. But I'm talking about when you have sat down and you've toiled in your head the pros and cons, and you've come up with the conclusion of, yes, I'm finally going to say something. When you reach that point, when you have gone through those emotions, felt those emotions, yes, yes, speaking your truth and sticking by that is always going to be for your greatest and highest good.